So I wanted to talk a little bit about what makes a wig beautiful and what makes a wig just a wig. So often people will say, oh, I bought a human hair wig and it was horrible. So there are differences what makes a wig look really natural and what makes just a wig just not. So often people will, they might see a wig that's cheaper online, or maybe they're looking to buy directly from a factory themselves. And I'll just show you the things that make a wig just look like your own hair compared to, this is a human hair wig. But this is direct from a factory, and you can just see first the color. So what you want to work with is someone who's an actual colorist. So at Goldilocks we have real colorists. They're qualified professional hairdressers, and they've been working. Both of our colorists actually have owned their own salons, so they're really highly trained in beautiful colors. And what you can see is, this beautiful natural looking color here, and it blends into lighter ends, and it's got a range of blondes in there, just like real human hair does. This is a very flat color. It's got a very chunky sort of root. It's got a big stripe at the front. It's orange, and it's all sort of just not. So you might buy online and see this, it's styled, it looks okay. It's a human hair wig, so you might think, well, this is a human hair wig and this is a human hair wig, so why is one better than the other? Also, let's look at hair texture. This hair texture is dry, it's over processed, it's come probably from a black, and it feels chalky, it feels dry, it's thin and ratty at the ends. Compared to this is beautiful, it's fine texture, it's beautiful, it's healthy, it's shiny, and it's just a different level in terms of hair quality. Right, let's put this one on and I'll show you the difference. Just remember, this is our lace front. So these hairs, tiny little knots, they look like they're growing from my scalp. Here's the top. Look how flat that sits, really natural. So even if I tie this back, it's going to sit super sleek against my scalp and look like my own hair. Look at that beautiful hairline. So that's a good hairline. This is a good wig. Let's have a look at something that is going to be lower quality. This wig is just so heavy to start with. The cap doesn't fit. It only comes to here at the back of my head, even though it's so small. It only comes to with the ear tab. My hair's here. The ear tab is up here. So the cap is already ill-fitting. I don't know what is going on here. Something terrible. So look at that hair quality. So you could go online and it could say balayage, brunette, ombre, fully human hair, Remy human hair, and you might think, great, I've heard Remy hair is great, I've heard human hair is great, so get yourself this. The cap comes to here. The cap comes to here. Like, it comes to here. Like, the front to nape on this wig is like a child's. It's such an ill-fitting cap. And look, all my own hair showing here. So if you didn't have hair, this would just not work. Now, this is the top. You can see it's got fully bleached knots. This is what they call fully bleached knots pre-plucked. So you can see here, this is all of the pre-plucked hairline there. It's not bad. These bleach knots, you can see all the bleach is yellow. It looks horrible. It goes up and big. Even if I was to style this and put oil in here and try and style this, over the day it's going to get bigger and bigger because that hair is so dry and so porous that no amount of deep conditioning treatments are going to do anything to help it. Now, if I was to tie this back in a ponytail, it just feels, look here, it just feels big and bulky. If I was going to tuck this behind my ear is going to look like a mouse. And all this is showing here. So to be honest, once I cut the lace off this wig is unwearable. I couldn't wear this. I couldn't wear this out. The cap doesn't fit. The hair is horrible. I look like something just came out of the gutter. So, just wanted to show, because sometimes people are like, look, I saw this human hair wig online. It's human hair. It's Remy hair. The photo looks okay. It's balayage, color, brunette, and this is what they're going to get. So, human hair wigs and human hair wigs sometimes talk and cheese. Sometimes you're comparing, oranges with apples. Just because it's human hair, just because it's a lace top and a lace front, doesn't mean that it is in the same league of a good quality wig. If I got this would not be a cheap wig. This would not be cheap online. It's a human hair wig, it'll be sold as not cheap. And if this came in the mail and I had paid money for this, I would die. I would be so sad. So I'm just trying to let you know so you don't get tricked, you don't get scammed. Make sure you can book a consult with the company, make sure they can show you the exact wig, because if we styled this with a lot of product and just took a product photo, we can make this look okay. And then you're going to get it, and then you're going to wash it, and then it's going to look like this, and then the company's going to say you washed it, no returns, and you're stuck with this horrible thing. So I'm just trying to save you the headache, save you the tears, the drama of getting tricked and getting something like this. So ways to avoid this, personally, what I would do is I would book a consult with the company. Is there real people? Are they real stylists? Are they actually wig makers? And have a real chat to a person. Can they show you the exact wigs? Now I can go through in a consult with you and show you the exact pieces that we would send you. You can just see the difference. Like this isn't a wig, this is a topper, but you can just see the color difference. This looks like I've done a at-home job from supermarket box dye, and I don't know what I'm doing. It looks like I've just had brown hair and I've just got a box dye and just put it all on, and I'm not a colorist, which I would have done when I was in my teens, is just try to color my hair myself, and this is what has happened, compared to when a real colorist colors hair. Also look at how this hair moves. It's silky, it's shiny, it's soft, it's fine textured. Look at how this hair moves. It doesn't move. So that's the first thing I do. Is it a real person? Can you talk to them? Can they show you the real pieces? Also go on Google, look at reviews. You can look at our Google reviews there, and you can read through what other people thought. Have other people bought from them before? Do they like them? A red flag would be that their reviews are turned off. So you can turn off your Google reviews, but you can't remove bad reviews. So, you might think, oh, I love that wig, it's a good price, and then go look at the Google reviews, and they all say this is what I got ripped off, what I got was horrible, the color was different, all of those terrible things. Or they might have Google reviews actually turned off. So that way people can't make reviews. Don't always trust the reviews on their website, because they may have written them themselves. They may have just had 3 good reviews in their life and they've just copied and put those there. So don't trust the reviews on their website. Go to Google reviews, somewhere like that, where you can actually see real reviews. Yeah, so hope I saved you some money, hope I saved you some tears, and just be careful out there, because there's some terrible, terrible companies.